Rich life's like taking pain and pressure and turning it into power. I guess those overseeing my incarceration figured it'd be easier to send me back to Delaware than for Pennsylvania Department of Corrections to condemn white supremacy. Since the day-to-day operations of the IMU at Camp Hill is predicated on oppression, it was inevitable that I become a threat to how they function, particularly 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift. There was no neutral ground. At every step, we had to encounter someone who needed to perceive us as lesser than to validate their existence as a CO. So from there, you either got to pacify their ego or you deflate it. I chose the latter. In doing so, I withstood any form of retaliation they threw at me. I kept telling them, I've seen 1,000 of y'all before. None of them could break me, and neither will you. See, they want us acting aggressive and keeping our grievances, complaints, and protests in-house because it plays to their advantage. With that in mind, I decided to blitz them with articles. With that in mind, I decided to blitz them with articles exposing them as individuals, which I posted online and sent to the governor, central office, and the district court judge. I went on hunger strike and had loved ones and supporters calling the administration on my behalf, and my recordings were circulating on social media, which I knew was catching the attention of them and their kids. On top of that, Mayor and Drew was lighting them up with grievances too. About 3-4 weeks later is when I visibly noticed a change in their demeanor. All that passive aggression and tough guy persona went out the window. They actually seemed to be humble. That was the indicator letting me know that their superiors was on their ass. Now, it was time to shock the system. Our collective voices chanting, "Fuck the IMU," symbolized pain and pressure being turned into power. We had that pod rocking. Everything was cool when we were victims of their really immense methods of divisiveness, or when they hear our voices threaten and disrespect one another. But when those voices became a representation of unity, they got frightened. We did that on Thursday night, and Friday morning I was told to pack up for transfer. Oh, before I forget, shout out to my B17 brothers, Nye Tager, and my guys, Gus, Wayne, and Sama, for making sure I had everything I needed during my 3-day layover at SBI Phoenix. Now I'm back in Delaware. Now I'm back in Delaware. For how long, who knows? They ain't really telling me nothing, and I ain't